You don't need to create anything from scratch. You don't need to be a graphic designer. And no, you don't need 10,000 followers. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to turn ready-made digital products, the kind you get from MRR Vault, into real income on Etsy. We're talking realistic strategy, step by step. No fluff. If you can rebrand a Canva template, upload to Etsy, and write 2 lines of product description, you can do this. Let's start with the most important part, picking the right niche and solving the right problem. If you want to make real money on Etsy, the first rule is simple. Don't try to sell everything to everyone. The fastest way to fail is to open a store with no clear direction, no target customer, and a bunch of random digital products that solve nothing. Instead, you need to focus on one niche, and more importantly, one specific problem that your product helps solve. Etsy buyers are intentional. They're not browsing aimlessly. They come in searching for answers. How to feel better, how to stay organized, how to grow their business, how to take control of their time. That's why you need to position your product as a solution, not just a pretty download. Some of the best performing niches for digital products right now include self-care and mental wellness, freelancing and online business, productivity, and digital marketing. If you choose the self-care niche, your shop could offer journaling kits, habit trackers, or daily reflection planners. These aren't just aesthetic items. They speak to people who are overwhelmed, stressed, or stuck in overthinking, looking for structure and clarity. If you lean into the freelance or online biz space, think about client onboarding templates, pitch kits, or content planners. These help beginners get organized, save time, and appear more professional. Real problems with real value. Productivity is another huge category with massive demand. Whether it's busy students, moms, or entrepreneurs, everyone wants a way to manage their day better. Simple weekly planners, focus tools, or habit tracking templates sell like crazy, especially when they're packaged in a way that feels fresh, helpful, and easy to use. And for those leaning into the digital marketing niche, content calendars, Instagram growth guides, or email swipe file packs are super popular, especially when you rebrand them with your own voice and style. This is exactly where the MRR Vault becomes a strategic asset, not just a resource. It gives you access to ready-made digital products across all of these niches. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting with a high-quality foundation. The Vault lets you skip the endless content creation phase and go straight to selling, because the products are already designed, and all you need to do is align them with your niche, rebrand them, and position them as the solution your audience is looking for. The key here is to go deeper than just picking a category. You need to identify a pain point. Instead of saying, "I sell digital planners," you should be thinking, "I help busy creatives plan their week in under 15 minutes." Or rather than just saying, "I sell ebooks," try, "I help new freelancers land their first client with a 5-step outreach guide." When your product speaks directly to a problem someone's already trying to solve, that's when it starts selling. So don't overthink it. Pick one niche, find one clear problem, then open the MRR Vault, choose the product that fits best, give it your voice and your twist, and start selling. Once you've chosen your niche and the specific problem you want to solve, the next step is setting up a simple funnel, a path that guides potential buyers from discovery to purchase and ideally to buying again. A funnel might sound technical, but at its core, it's just a smart way to structure your shop and your offers. Instead of relying on luck or a one-hit wonder, you're creating a system that consistently turns attention into income. The first thing you need to do is decide what kind of offers you're going to sell. And here's where most Etsy sellers get it wrong. They list one random digital product, set a price, and hope for the best. What you want instead is a layered offer structure, a low-ticket entry product, and a high-ticket value bundle. This way, you're not only attracting new buyers, but also giving them a reason to spend more once they trust you. Start with a low-ticket offer, something priced between $9 and $27. This should be a focused, useful product that solves a specific pain point. For example, if you're in the mental wellness niche, you might sell a guided journaling template for people struggling with anxiety or burnout. If you're in the freelance niche, it could be a simple pitch email guide or a starter kit to help someone land their first client. Low-ticket products should feel like quick wins, easy to download, easy to use, and easy to say yes to. Once that's live, you want to build your high-ticket offer, typically priced between $47 and $97. This is where bundling comes in. You can take 2 to 3 related products from the MRR vault, rebrand them under one cohesive theme, and sell them as a complete solution. For instance, you might combine a self-reflection journal, a weekly planner, and a habit tracker into a mindset reset bundle, or turn several marketing templates into a small biz content kit. These high-ticket offers not only bring in more revenue per customer, but also position your shop as premium and curated, not just another copy-paste digital download seller. The funnel doesn't stop at pricing. You also want to connect the dots between your listings. Inside your low-ticket product, include a bonus page or thank you note that links directly to your high-ticket bundle. Offer a limited-time discount, or simply position it as the next step for customers who want more. This kind of upsell can double your revenue from a single buyer with almost no extra work. And if you want to go even further, you can create a lead magnet from the vault, lightly customized, and list it in your Etsy shop as a $1 digital product. When someone downloads it, include a link to join your email list for exclusive tips or discounts. From there, you can build a simple email funnel that keeps bringing customers back to your shop without relying solely on Etsy's algorithm. The key to all of this is structure. You're not just selling digital files, you're creating an experience. You're guiding your buyer from problem to solution, from interest to trust, from one purchase to the next. When you do it right, your Etsy store becomes more than just a storefront. It becomes a system, and systems are what scale. You've got the products, you've mapped out your funnel, now it's time to build your storefront. Your Etsy shop isn't just a place to upload files. It's your digital real estate. It's what people see, feel, and trust before they hit that Buy Now button. And in a marketplace full of similar listings, your setup can either make you stand out or disappear into the scroll. Start with your shop name and branding. Choose a name that reflects your niche or the transformation you're offering. If you're selling self-care products, your shop might have a calming, minimalist name. If you're in the freelance or productivity space, go with something that sounds sharp, modern, and intentional. Don't overthink it. Clarity beats cleverness. Pair that with a clean logo, a short tagline that explains who you help, and a banner image that visually represents the vibe of your store. Next, upload your products. Don't just throw up one listing and hope it magically goes viral. Launch with at least 3 to 5 products that feel like they belong together. This builds instant credibility and makes your shop look like a real brand instead of a side experiment. Make sure each listing has a scroll-stopping thumbnail. Use mockups that are clean, aesthetic, and relevant to your niche. Tools like Canva make this part incredibly easy, especially with pre-made templates you can customize in minutes. When writing your product titles, think like a buyer. Don't just say digital planner. That's way too broad. Say something like minimalist daily planner for busy moms, printable PDF. Be clear, descriptive, and use keywords people are actually searching for. You can use tools like eRank or Everbee to find high-volume, low-competition keywords, and sprinkle those into your title, tags, and product description naturally. Speaking of descriptions, this is where you sell the transformation, not just the file. Don't say, includes 17 pages PDF format. Say something like, this simple, printable planner helps you go from feeling overwhelmed to totally in control of your day, even if you've only got 10 minutes in the morning. Then break it down with a bullet point list of what's included, who it's for, and how to use it. Add a short FAQ if needed. and make sure to end with a strong, clear CTA. Click Add to Cart to start feeling more focused today. Another important part? Your tags. Etsy gives you 13 opportunities to show up in search. Use them wisely. Mix broad and niche-specific keywords, such as Daily Planner Printable, Self-Care Workbook, Freelance Business Kit, Instagram Content Planner. Think about what your ideal buyer would type into the search bar and make sure your product matches that language. Finally, set your pricing with intention. Don't undervalue your products just because you're new. A well-designed, rebranded MRR product that solves a real problem is worth $17, $27, or more. Start with lower-tier pricing if you want to gain traction fast, then increase as you build reviews and momentum. You can even experiment with limited-time discounts or bundles to increase your average order value. Setting up and optimizing your Etsy shop might take a bit of upfront work, but it's what sets the foundation for consistent sales. Once everything is in place, strong visuals, smart copy, niche-focused SEO, your shop becomes a 24/7 salesperson that works while you sleep. Once your Etsy shop is up and running, you might feel tempted to just sit back and wait for sales to roll in. But here's the thing, even with the best product and optimized listings, visibility is everything. Etsy is a search engine, and while good SEO helps, it's traffic that builds momentum. The more people see your shop, the more clicks you get. And the more clicks you get, the more Etsy starts pushing your listings to others. It's a snowball effect, but you have to give it that first push. The smartest way to do that? Combine organic content with Etsy ads. This duo can turn a quiet store into a steady income machine without needing a huge audience or expensive marketing tools. Start with organic content, especially on platforms like Instagram Reels, TikTok, and Pinterest. Don't overthink it. You don't need to be a full-time creator. Short videos showing how your product works, who it helps, or even why you made it can go a long way. For example, if you're selling a journaling planner, you can record a 10-second clip flipping through the pages, add calming music, and include text that says, "Struggle with overthinking. This is for you." That's it. Simple, real, and relatable. The key is to focus on the problem your product solves, not just the product itself. Show how it helps, not just how it looks. People don't buy downloads. They buy clarity, time, ease, peace of mind. Let your content reflect that. Use captions like, "What changed when I started planning 15 minutes a day? This $17 download helped me stop procrastinating. If you're overwhelmed, this journal might actually help." And don't forget Pinterest. It's still a goldmine for digital products. Turn your product mock-ups into vertical pins, write keyword-rich titles and descriptions, and link back to your Etsy listings. This is especially powerful for evergreen products like planners, business kits, or wellness guides. Now let's talk about Etsy ads. A lot of sellers avoid them because they're afraid of wasting money. But if used smartly, Etsy ads can give you that extra visibility boost you need, especially in the first few weeks of launching a new product. Start small. Even a $3 per day budget can help push your listings to more people and give Etsy data to work with. Focus your ad spend on 1 to 2 of your best listings, preferably your low-ticket entry offer that has wide appeal and converts well. Watch your analytics. Etsy gives you clear data on views, clicks, and conversion rates. If something's not converting, don't keep throwing money at it. Tweak the thumbnail, change the title, or rework the description. On the flip side, if something is converting, double down. That product is now your traffic magnet. Use it to grow your email list, cross-sell higher ticket bundles, or even turn it into a signature offer. And here's where the scaling happens. Once you've got a product that's selling and content that's driving consistent views, it's time to build systems. Schedule your social content. Automate email follow-ups. Launch more listings based on what's already working. Your goal isn't to chase sales every day. Your goal is to build a mini digital machine that works in the background while you focus on creating more leverage. So if you've been stuck wondering why your shop isn't growing, ask yourself, are you showing up? Are you driving traffic on purpose? Because the Etsy algorithm rewards momentum, and momentum starts with you. So, what's stopping you? You've just seen how realistic it is to build a 10K digital income stream. Not with wishful thinking, but with strategy. And the best part? You don't even need to create anything from scratch. The MRR Vault gives you everything. Ready-to-sell digital products. Master resale rights. Keep 100% of the profit. Fresh new drops every month. Templates, planners, guides, ebooks, and more. No monthly fee, just one-time access and lifetime updates. You could spend weeks building your own products, guessing what sells, and wasting time doing it the hard way. Or you could skip straight to what works. Products that are done for you, proven to sell, and ready to rebrand today. This isn't just a vault. It's a shortcut, a cheat code, a business in a box. So here's your move. Click the link, grab the vault, and get started right now. Not tomorrow, not when you have more time, now. Because the longer you wait, the more people are already building income with the same opportunity you keep scrolling past.